What's going on, everybody? Episode 79. Oh, we can't be real podcast. It's your boy Sniper Dog. What's up? How's everybody feeling tonight? Thank you for joining me. If you've never been here before, it's all we can't be real podcast. We talk about everything, anything, whatever you want, because we do not discriminate on no kind of topic. I do not hold back. I do not shift myself. I will not adjust myself for nothing. I will give you the 100% truth on anything you talk about, on anything you want to talk about, on any question you ask me. I will be 1000% honest. That's why it's called the Oh We Can't Be Real podcast. If you haven't already done it, follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, boom, boom. Oh, we can't be real, all one word. Really appreciate that. That's fucking bad etiquette right there. I have my fucking ringer on. Yeah, so follow me right there. Check me out on that. Check me out on YouTube at Oh We Can't Be Real TV. All one word, like that right there. Check that out. Also, if you didn't already know, we got the merch on sale. This is a crop top hoodie. This is a crop top hoodie, and this is just a regular schmegular hoodie. They both on sale in the merch shop on my page. Just go to the We Can't Be Real page or go to my personal page, and you can see one of the photo albums. I have an album called Merch Store, Merch Shop, one of them. Go to that, look at them, tell me what you want, browse it, all the whole catalog. We got the whole catalog in there. We got the ask me about my OnlyFans shirt. Babe, can I see your OnlyFans shirt, please? Okay. Well, we got OnlyFans shirt, but they only come in white. It's only white. They got white hoodies, men's hoodies, women's hoodies, crop top hoodies, and then t-shirts. Yeah, all for a low price. Check them out. And if you didn't know, this episode and every episode is brought to you by El Catrin Beard Care. El Catrin Beard Care is the best way to take care of your beard and have you smelling good. I've actually had some good feedback on these, and I've been pushing these for a while for my boy, right? My sponsors here. They pay me to promote them, and just recently I started getting some feedback on some people that were actually buying them. What it is, it's designer fragrances, but it's a beard oil. So it's similar to having a cologne on, but except you have it in your beard. You know what I'm saying? Put it in your beard, so whenever you're making out with your girl or whatever, you can smell good while you do it. Do me a favor and go to El Catrin Beard Care, all one word, on Snapchat, on Instagram and Facebook, and also go to their website, elcatrinbeardcare.com. and check out all their products. They got them going for the low, man. Low, man. Sounds good. Fuck all that. Let's get to it. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing tonight? Thank you for joining me. Do me a favor and check in. If you're in here right now, just kicking back, go ahead and check in for me. Hashtag check in. Hashtag check in. We got some shit we're gonna talk about today. Do me a favor and like this stream, share this stream, put this stream in any group you're in. All that shit for me right now. I would really appreciate it. But man, this hat is bothering me. Is that weird? Yeah, it feels better. Oh, look, my this side's too high. Yeah. yeah. But yeah, man, I appreciate you being here. Go ahead and throw me a like, an interaction, a smile, heart, whatever you want to do. Give me an interaction on this stream right here, please. Give it a share, bring some more folks in here. But fuck all that. Let's get to it. How's everybody feeling tonight? Go ahead and check in for me. Let me get a check in. Hashtag check in. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's going down, baby. Okay, we're having trouble on something. Let me see. I'm just trying to see something, guys. I'm doing some new shit today. Oh yeah, that's HD as fuck. Okay. I'm just checking. I'm just making sure. Angel Gonzalez, appreciate you being here. Appreciate you checking in. Jesse Alame, appreciate you being here. Yeah, man. Excuse me. Wonder why it's not letting me. How do I turn off the volume? Oh shit. How do I turn off my volume on my... Babe, how do I kill the volume on my watch?
Scroll up and then hit that bell.
Scroll up.
And then hit that
and
bell.
then hit that bell. So that's no sound?
Yeah, that'll be sound.
I'm a rookie on these bitches, guys. I don't really know how to fuck with them. But yeah, man, it's HD as fuck, man. Shout out to me for being in HD 1080p like a motherfucker. Now I still look kind of whack. I need a better camera. It's on the way. It's on the way. They can see all my imperfections. Patricia Madrano, appreciate you checking in. Appreciate you checking in. Hey guys, we're gonna get down and dirty today. I really want to get with it. I really want to get nasty. No, not really nasty, but you know. I feel like here we go. Okay. So people are watching from my page. All right, guys. If you haven't already done it, do me a favor and go to Oh We Can't Be Real, all one word, on Facebook, Snapchat, and Instagram. If you're watching from YouTube, check me out on Snapchat and on Instagram and on Facebook. If you're watching me on Facebook, check me out on Snapchat, Instagram, and YouTube. If you're watching me on, that's it. That's how you can. Oh, Twitch. If you're watching me on Twitch, then say something because I don't ever get no reactions on Twitch. But yeah, man. I feel like I'm gonna get straight the fuck to it. Man, I've been having a lot of conversations. Me and my girl have a lot of conversations, like all the time, just about everything. You know what I mean? And based on things we notice, things we see, conversations we have with people on just surroundings, life outside of my head. You know what I mean? We've noticed that a lot of people can't really seem to keep themselves motivated in the brain. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to sex, when it comes sexually, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people have a hard time maintaining their, what is it called? Like your ego, like your self-esteem, like your confidence. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people have a hard time maintaining their confidence, keeping their confidence high. And a lot of people, you think like, oh well, I'm going to be sexually active with a person. That's a terrible term to use, sexually active, but I'm going to be fucking somebody, right? If I'm fucking somebody, I'm going to put my whole into it. I'm going to put my whole into it, my whole energy into it, right? Because I'm not fucking you for me. I'm fucking you for you. And that's not necessarily a good thing. You know what I'm saying? But I think a lot of people need to think more openly about who you're fucking, right? If you're fucking somebody, you should fuck them for them, because you don't want to take off from them, fuck them, and then the next day they're like, that nigga was whack, bro. That nigga suck. Or man, that bitch was bad, bro. She wasn't even good. Like it was suck. So I think a lot of times we get stuck in our heads about a lot of things, like insecurities and certain certain my bad, guys. I'm multitasking like a motherfucker. I'm watching y'all comments, I'm talking, and then I'm trying to share this shit as well. But yeah. we get stuck in people get stuck in their heads about certain anything, performances, you know what I'm saying? Your body, people take their body. Look, if you're with somebody, if that person's with you and if that person loves you and likes you and you have insecurities about yourself, it's understandable to have insecurities about yourself. You know what I'm saying? But if that motherfucker loves you, if she loves you, if he loves you, I mean, take it for what it is. Don't fix yourself for the right reasons. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Fix yourself for the right reasons. A lot of people, if you don't want, if you're a big girl, be a big girl. Be a motherfucking big girl. Who gives a fuck? Somebody gonna fuck you. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people get, and I keep saying a lot of people. Okay, this isn't about me. This isn't about my girl. This is legit on some conversations we have. We have conversations like this all the time, which is pretty dope. But this isn't about anybody in particular. This is really just a way for me to just, you know what I'm saying, kind of segue into this whole other realm of conversation that I've been wanting to get into. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people take for granted how yeah, let me lower this a little bit. Right there. A lot of people take for granted how often love can be mistaken for lust. You know what I'm saying? Like you can have sex with somebody and they can have the best sex of your life. They can give you the best dick of your life. Oh, excuse me, the best pussy of your life. The best. The best. But if that's not a person you can fall in love with, the sex will make you feel like you could fall in love with them. Yeah, thank you, babe. I agree. I think a lot of people can benefit from these kind of conversations. Oh, god damn, that's nasty. Yeah, I think a lot of people need to be more open about it because a lot of people don't know how to have this conversation because of the tabooism of it. um, you know what I'm saying? So like I'm sure that if you get past a certain point of hey, you don't have to worry about that. Worry about this part. You know what I mean? And people can kind of lose themselves. They'll lose themselves in trying to find you. You know, people can lose themselves trying to find you. What the fuck, man? You know what? I think I took my there it goes. I think I took my C4 too late because because I fucking I still feel jittery. I still feel jittery. Did you send me a message? Oh. Anywho. Yeah, I think we can I think we can really benefit from having these conversations and really being a part of this conversation. And let me tell you something, man. I've only been on 11 minutes. I am not tripping about only 9 people being here. You know? I'm streaming on 4 platforms right now. And I got 9 people in here. I'm not worried about that because these messages aren't for you that are listening right now, maybe. Maybe it's not for you that's listening at this very moment. But in a couple days, I'm gonna have like 200-300 views on this video right here, and I'm hoping that somewhere in that 200-300 views, that it's helping somebody out because you don't know how many messages I get from people, mostly females. Man, appreciate it. I didn't even know that. I didn't know I could do this. I didn't know this was a possibility. I didn't know that I can make this happen. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that I needed to do this to my man. I didn't know I needed to be this way or be okay being this way. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you gotta sometimes you gotta really buckle down and understand yourself because you're the only one that's gonna understand you forever. Oh, we can't be real moonshine, boy. Yeah, you're the only one that's gonna be able to understand you. So you have to be able to figure out what it is that you want, who you are. You know what I'm saying? Sexually, because if we put something into somebody, if I put something into a person, let's say I'm single and I put something into a person, I'm going to invest time into you, energy into you, caring into you. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to invest all this stuff into you before I can find out whether or not I want to have sex with you. Now, when I say like you should go have sex with just people, just go have sex with people, I mean, screen these motherfuckers first. You know what I'm saying? Make sure they ain't, you know what I'm saying, pieces of shit, because sometimes you fuck somebody and you don't realize they're a piece of shit until after you fuck them. I've been there. Never on the opposite side. I'm never the piece of shit because I'm not a piece of shit. I'm going to be all the way A1 with you. All the way. But I think we need to really be able to open up sexually to a conversationally, I guess. Yeah, I really do. Excuse me. Yeah, man. Let me see. The majority of people are not educated in sexual intercourse. Sex is more pleasurable if you communicate with your partner and know each other's likes and dislikes during sex. Don't just be silent and do things that are not pleasurable to please your partner. Man, bro, I really need you on my fucking podcast because that is exactly true. I say this shit all the time. Check it out. Yeah, I agree with you 100%, man. I agree with you 100% because that's me. I feel like when I'm having sex with somebody, if I'm having sex with a female, you don't even have to be my girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Before I was in a relationship, I was fucking people. I was having sex. You know what I'm saying? So I think the openness of being able to say like, hey, look, I'm fucking you, but I'm also fucking a few other people. I just want you to know that that's what's going on because I mean, I don't want to lead you on and make you think that I'm gonna fall in love with you one day, or I'm gonna wife you up, or I'm gonna do this. I don't want to hurt you. So I'd rather you just like right now, if you ain't with it, my bad. You're right. I'm a piece of shit. I'm an asshole. Whatever. I mean, because I'm not. I'm telling you, I'm bringing this to your attention so that it doesn't lead to a problem later on. And that's what some people don't understand. Some people don't understand that you can just be open with a person. I tell people all the time, the best game in the world is honesty. The best game in the world is fucking honesty. And and some people can't muster the honesty. Some people can't get it out and just be able to be honest because they're scared of losing somebody. See, when I'm having sex with somebody, when I'm having sex with a female, I'm watching what I'm doing. Like I'm watching how what I'm doing is affecting her. Like if I lick her here, if I touch her here, if I pick her up here, whatever, I'm watching how she feels about it. And if she don't like it, I'm gonna move the fuck on because I'll be able to notice if she likes it or not. But if she doesn't, I'm gonna move the fuck on. Figure something else out. You know what I'm saying? That's what my girl tells me all the time. I love how you chase my nut. You chase my nut, man. I ain't never had a nigga chase my nut. That's what it is. I had a conversation with somebody I had on a podcast a while back, Nick Scorpion, and we were talking about shout out Nick Scorpion too. Check her out on OnlyFans, Nick's Naked Intelligence Raw, and also check her out on Facebook and on Instagram, Nick Scorpion, all one word. But I had a conversation with her, and we were talking about porn, watching porn, and how porn is unrealistic. Do me a favor, share this podcast right now as hashtag porn is real. Do me a favor, share it right now as hashtag porn is real. Please, 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 appreciate it. Because we're having a conversation about porn and how it gives you unreal expectations. It gives you unreal expectations, and it makes you feel like you're not living up to my expectation, or you're not doing what I saw in this video. Whatever he was making her do, you're not doing that. So step your game up. Now, see, the thing is, if you watch porn the right way, if you watch porn like the right way, then you'll understand like what you need to do to her is what that dude in the porn videos may doing to her. You know what I'm saying? Like what take those notes down. Take those notes down and try it on your girl. Subtly. Be careful because he's gonna be thinking like, where the fuck do you learn that? You know what I'm saying? It's porn. Xvideos.com, motherfucker. Fucking Pornhub. So I'm watching, you know what I'm saying? I'm constantly watching. I'm constantly aware and observant of what I'm doing and what I'm not doing, where I'm lacking, where I need to pick up. Because those aren't unreal expectations. You can get a bitch to squirt. You can get a bitch to scream. Girls, you can get a dude to nut in 3 minutes. It's possible. You can get this dude to nut. You can get this dude to stay hard the whole time you fucking him. You can stay horny yourself the whole time. You know what I'm saying? But it's all about the energy you feed off of each other. So I'm a chaser. I'm a chaser. So I'm a chaser type of dude. So like I'm gonna chase your nut. If I'm with a female and I'm fucking you, I'm gonna chase your nut. So I'm gonna keep in mind. I'm gonna take mental notes of she didn't really fucking react to this. I thought she would, damn, but she didn't. Okay, but you find it if you look hard enough, you will find it, and then you will get that bitch on the porno that's screaming and squirting all over the place. You definitely will. If you chase it, you definitely will get that. And a lot of people don't understand that. They don't get that. Nah, they're like, fuck that, man. I just want get in and get out. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool. If that's what you want. I mean, you're basically just jacking off with a human being. That's what you're doing. A lot of people are just jacking off with human beings. You know what I'm saying? I'm just getting your body. I'm jacking off with it. I throw you away and I'm done. That's terrible. Just jack off. That's all you got to do. I mean, it's terrible. It's really pointless to have meaningless sex. Any type of sex you have has to have some meaning. Unless you don't give a fuck. If you don't give a fuck and you can have sex with somebody, not even know the name, not know nothing about, not know a thing about this person, and just, you know what I'm saying, exit and it's just like leave that person's life forever, they leave yours, then I guess, it is what it is. I can't judge a person for being that way, for thinking that way. I can judge you, but I can't, it doesn't matter if I judge you or not. I mean, that's you. I'm not going to think less of you. You know what I mean? I think I need to stop saying I think so much. I say I think a lot. But yeah, sex is very important. Sex is very, very, very important. It's very important to a lot of people. It's very important to understand what sex does. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Do me a favor, guys. Everybody drop a like, drop an interaction, share this podcast, bring some more people in here, please. I would really appreciate it. But yeah, man, I feel that not everybody is able to communicate with a person about sex because everybody's so like uptight about it, conservative. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's kind of, not everybody, but a lot of people that I know, they're not really willing to have these conversations because it's weird. It's taboo. It's a weird thing to be able to talk about publicly. I don't give a fuck. I'll talk about anything. I'll talk about anything publicly. You know what I'm saying? Like how I've nutted in 2 minutes one time. I mean, I think it was 4, but I brought it down to 2, but I think it was 4. I'm not really sure. You know what I'm saying? How I was fucking a girl and my dick got soft. It happens. You know what I'm saying? It does. It couldn't get hard. I'm like, fuck, what are you doing, bro? Come on. Do me a favor and share this podcast right now. Hashtag limp dick. Hashtag limp dick. If you don't give a fuck about your family. And anytime you post, anytime you share my post, guys, share it. When the podcast is over, if you want, you can delete it. I'm not asking you to keep it on forever. Nothing like that. You don't even have to put it on your page. Put it in them groups. You know the little groups where you steal all your memes from? Shove it in them groups. You know what I'm saying? Bring some folks in here. But conversation, communication, all that is important, especially during sex. Especially during sex. Oh, that is nasty. Damn, I need a beer. But yeah, it's very important. Communication. Think about how important communication is in every aspect of life. In every aspect of life. Let's say, let's say you work at a job to where you get off at 5:00 p.m. and then there's someone else that comes in at like 4:50 and they start at 5:00 p.m. and you're getting off and they're getting on. So you work the same department or machine or area. You know what I'm saying? So you work the same shit. So you pass each other, but you know, today I had a problem. My machine was acting this way and I had to do this, right? But I didn't tell you that. So whenever you jump into your shift and I'm gone for the day, I'm at home now. And then all of a sudden you run into this problem. You're like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, now I got to shut down production for an hour, 2 hours, you know what I'm saying? However long it takes to resolve the issue, identify the issue, then resolve the issue. When I could have just said, hey, by the way, bro, it did this earlier. All I did was get that belt back on the sprocket. I put it in there, put a little bit of oil in it, a little bit of grease, tighten it up, close the case, you know, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I told you that, you know, and then you're like, oh, okay, cool. Thank you for telling me, bro. Now I know if it goes down, I know exactly what to look at. You know what I'm saying? And if it goes down a couple times, or if this happens a couple times, then I'll know like, oh, let me shut it down for a minute and we'll try to fix this problem because this keeps happening. But without communication, you're not going to be able to do that. If you're telling your kid, like if your kid, right, you tell them, fuck, what? Clean your room. Clean your room. Clean your room. Hey, man, clean your room. Okay, cool. You leave. Come back. Hey, man, you still ain't cleaned your room. Come on, man. I'm asking you to clean your room. Take off. Boom, boom. Come back. Clean your room. Boy, you still ain't even. It's worse. It looks worse than it did earlier. And then all of a sudden, it's like, man, I'm done with this, bro. You can get the chancla. I'm going to get my chancla and throw it outside of your head. Boom. Now, what did we learn? But if I just hit a kid, if I just spank a kid, if you just spank your child, without talking to them, without letting them know what they did, or without letting them know anything, they're not going to understand what's going on. You know, does that make sense? Does anybody disagree? Holla at me. But read down here. Give me a topic. Throw a topic in here. We on some crazy shit today. But if you hit your kid and you don't like talk to him like, hey man, look, let me tell you something. I don't like that shit. I keep telling you over and over and over, clean your room, and you keep ignoring me. It makes me feel like you don't respect me. It makes me feel like you don't love me. When you listen, I listen to you. Hey daddy, I need some new shoes. Hey daddy, I'm hungry. Hey daddy, I'm this. Hey daddy, you know, hey daddy. You know what I'm saying? So when I tell you something, I expect that same courtesy. I expect the same. I don't give a fuck how old you are. I don't give a fuck. The reason you don't do it is because you don't know. It hasn't been instilled in you yet. The reason I do it is because I know, because it was instilled in my brain. So I don't give a fuck how old you are. I'm gonna drill these fucking rules into your head. I'm gonna drill this fucking perception into your head to where you're automatic with it. You know what I'm saying? Little shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you walk into a house and it's a family member's house, you better fucking go hug every person in this house. Why are you getting mad at me for that? Because you didn't hug everybody. You over here want to go sit down and play with the kids and put your Xbox on. But you don't want to go hug everybody. Say hi to everybody. Let everybody know you're here. acknowledge everybody else that's here. You know what I'm saying? People don't see that. People don't understand that. Communication is important in everything. Communication is the most important part of life, I think. Communication. I think I spelled that wrong. I didn't. Communication is the most important when it comes to sex, life, and raising kids. There we go. Yeah, something like that. but but yeah, it's very important. Communication is important in everything. And so if I'm I had dated this chick one time, and this was an ex. This was an ex female from a millennia ago, from eons ago. If you know me, you know. um and this girl would always suck my dick a certain way. You know what I mean? And I'd be like, can you not do that? I don't like that. And I don't know how to say it in a nice way. So it's just like, do it like this. No, 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 no. Go over here. Yeah. Stop. I want to do it this way. I'm like, yeah, but okay, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? And in my head, I'm like, but I don't like what you're doing. The way you're doing it, it's not me. It's not for me. I mean, that might have worked on other niggas before. There might be niggas that like that kind of shit. I didn't like it. I just didn't like it. That's all it is. It's as simple as that. I didn't like it. And I give you that information. You do with it what you want. That's my thing. I'm going to give you the information. Do with it what you will. I'm not going to ask you to change. I'm not going to ask you to be different. I'm not going to ask for anything. But I will take note on your reaction or your whatever comes after the information I give you. Whatever comes on afterwards, I'm gonna take note of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to take note of that. I'm going to remember it. I'm going to remember it. So I'm going to give you the information. You do what you want with it, and we can go from there. So if I would tell her like, hey, don't do it like this. Nah. Do it like this. This is how I want you to do it. You know what I'm saying? And she wouldn't do it. And it was just more like, she was like, no, wait, no, you don't know. You don't know. Just wait. And I'm like, okay, go. And then I look, and then it's like, nah, well, that's not what I want. That's still not what I want. You're trying to convince me that your way is the way. I'm gonna, girl, I got a dick. I've been having my dick for 34 years. I know how to operate my penis. You know what I'm saying? So I know what I like. I know what I like, and I know what I don't like. I don't like that. I'm telling you what I do like, and you're neglecting it. You're dismissing it like it's this. You know what I'm saying? So, so I think communication is important. If my girl's telling me like, hey, whoa, don't do that. I don't like that. Then it's like, okay, cool. You ain't even got to tell me. She won't even have to tell me, because before she had to say a word, I already saw it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, hold up real quick. Okay, so quick tip. My 15-year-old son came to me the other day. First off, let me say my kids have maybe a too cool relationship. Well, last night he came and said, Mom, a girl sent me a titty pic. You want to see? And we had to discuss that he and his girls are underage. Therefore, he should not be sharing his or her pics with anyone else, but especially someone over 18. That's a good point. That it is child porn, and she only consented for him to see it. He understood, and at the end, but FYI, for any boy moms, please advise, and hell, maybe even some girl moms. Wow, that's crazy. I feel like fucking Wilson behind the fence. Yeah, that's crazy. So let me read it one more time. Yeah. So I agree. I didn't even think about that, about it being child porn. I didn't even think about that. I'm gonna leave that up. I didn't even think about that. That's yeah, that's not okay, man. That's not okay. And then one thing that's one thing. Not even just that it's child porn or it's you know, anything like that, but it's like, say, bro, don't be showing titty pics. I mean, act like you've been there before. Act like you've won before, even if you haven't. Even if you've never received a titty pic in your life, act like you have. Don't feel like you have to show it to the world. You know what I'm saying? Because now everybody's seeing them titties that she wanted to show you. She wanted to show you those titties, but you feel like you want to go show all your homeboys. If you're showing your mom, you're gonna show your homeboys. You probably already forwarded it to people, and now people have it saved in their phone. Oh, look, this is so and so's titties. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I think that's awesome that you were able to come across the situation. For the most part, I haven't really had to deal with that. So I haven't. That hasn't occurred to me. You know what I'm saying? So thank you for bringing that up, because that's bringing it to me to where, wow, I need to have a conversation with my sons that I haven't noticed yet. I haven't realized yet. You know what I'm saying? Which, you know what I'm saying? They're getting to that age. So my oldest son, they're getting to that age to where he's knocking on some titty pick doors. Yeah. But no, that's very important. That's very important. And hey, Lily, if he did, I mean, just tell him, hey man, don't do that. Don't be sending it out to everybody. Just giving it to everybody, letting everybody see this little girl's titties. Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's messed up. What if you send her your dick and now she's showing all her homegirls? Same way. You know what I'm saying? That's fucked up. That's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I won't show nobody my nothing. I won't show nobody anything that's not on my OnlyFans page. If it ain't on my OnlyFans page, I'm not showing nobody. Even then, I won't send it because you got to pay that big fee that we got up on the website. Excuse me. But yeah, no, that's foul, man. It's foul. It's foul. And honestly, like, you should break that. I mean, even if you don't know if he had or not, you should break that, because that's like borderline fuckboy shit. You know what I'm saying? To show other people a titty pic. And I understand he was probably just excited. Maybe it was his first one. Maybe it wasn't. But that's like borderline fuckboy shit. So like, if he continues to think that it's okay to just pass out these titty pics that he's getting from this girl, if he's talking to this girl, she's either a fast ass little girl or he's just got some game he's whipping with her. You know what I'm saying? So he's able to get obviously to get there, to get titty pics and shit. Oh, here it goes. Boom, son. At the end of that, we're done. But yeah, that's very important. And then I'm glad you brought that to the attention of myself, honestly, and then all these people that are listening. So I appreciate it, for real. I think if anybody has any comments on that, if anybody has any opinions or anything, please drop it in here, please. And do me a favor and share this podcast right now. If you could share this podcast right now, and if you could if you share it, they'll be able to see what's on here, and just type in, what do you think? With a little emoji, a little drop that emoji in it and put it out there into the world. I hope you're okay with that, Lily, but say it's a podcast, man. Anybody, if you have any topics you want to talk about, go ahead and drop them in the comment strip. I'll put them out. If you want to remain anonymous, you can jump into my inbox and I can read them out loud. I've been watching for it, occasionally, to see if anybody's hit me, and nothing about the podcast. Just other shit. But yeah, do me a favor and share this podcast for me. Bring some more people in here. But yeah, that's a good topic, man. That's a good point. That's a pretty good point, because I didn't know. I wasn't aware of that. I wasn't aware. I mean, I kind of felt that though. Like if a girl, the first time a girl ever sent me a titty pic or a pussy pic or an ass pic, it was like, holy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, chill, bro. Don't be looking at my shit. You know what I'm saying? Beat my meat to this later. But I didn't have touchscreen cell phones and sending pictures and shit when I was a kid. We had fucking Nokias and Motorola's and Primeco. You remember Primeco? I had Singular. Yeah, I remember Singular Wireless. I had Singular Wireless. That's what I had. But yeah, a lot of people don't. I didn't have to deal with that. I didn't have to deal with that whole. This, what you're talking about. I didn't have to deal with that, because I was at a point where dick pics and titty pics, that wasn't a thing. You needed a Polaroid. You needed a fucking, you know what I'm saying? I am cool with it. Just watch your hate, people. This is me and my son. Like I said, I corrected him and we're straight now, but it was a discussion point We did have to have. Yes. Thank you. Thank you very much for being that open-minded. Your son is he's a lucky man to have a mom like you. That is awesome. That is incredible. That is so dope because people don't have these conversations with their kids anymore. I do. I have conversations with my kids like, hey, you ever look at a girl and like your little weenie gets hard? You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like for real. For real. Cause you gotta know. Like, have you ever woke up in the morning and you're just like, yeah, daddy, it happens. I mean, it's supposed to though. Like that's the thing. Once it starts happening, because for a long time, my son was like, "No, what? Ew, I don't want my weenie to get hard. That's weird. Why? What do you mean hard? You know what I'm saying?" And all of a sudden, it's like, "Oh, daddy, hey, yeah, it happened." You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. But you have to have these kind of conversations with your kids, man. You have to because a lot of the kids that don't make the right choices, that go off and you know what I'm saying, they're because you don't have the conversation with them. And a lot of times they're gonna feel like, oh man, that's my mom, that's my dad. You know, I can't talk to my dad about this, can't talk to my mom about this, or I can, but I can just withhold information and kind of be like, okay, I'm just gonna tell you just enough that you're comfortable with the conversation, type of shit. Hey man, kids are smart, and we don't give these kids enough credit. We got to give credit where credit is due. These kids are smart and they know how to play this. If you ain't watching for it, then yeah, you're gonna get played, shouty. For real. And we get stuck in the mind frame of like, that's my baby though. That's my baby. You know, that's my baby. He's not gonna do these bad things. I don't have to talk to him. He knows. I don't have to tell him this. He knows. You'd be surprised, man. You would be surprised at what these kids don't know. Because they can be, you know, I could be talking to my girl and I could be like, pause. Or, you know, that's what she said. You know, pause when you say some shit that's kind of like borderline gay. You know what I'm saying? If I say like, man, it was hard than a bitch, but I took it anyway. Pause. Big pause. You know what I'm saying? If I say something like pause, my son who's 9 will laugh. Or if I say like, man, it wasn't even big enough. That's what she said. He's like, ah! He'll laugh. You know what I'm saying? He'll laugh like he gets it. And he can get it. He can get the joke. He can get the reference, which is weird, right? That's really fucking weird. But at the same time, it's not really. Man, this camera just moved at me, and it fucked up my whole concentration. We got one of them, you know, the surveillance cameras, and it detects motion, so it's been like moving this way, and so when I went like this in my hand, it fucking found me. It just moved again. But yeah, I think you have to have these kind of conversations with your kids. You have to have these kind of conversations with your kids. You gotta have these kind of conversations with your kids. You don't know, man. You're not raising kids. You're not raising children. You're raising a man. You're raising somebody's husband, somebody's wife, somebody's fucking coworker, somebody's neighbor, somebody's mother, somebody's father. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody's uncle. You're raising adults. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not the same baby that I was 33 years ago. You know what I'm saying? My parents weren't raising a bitch. They could have had another daughter for that. I'm just playing, Marissa. I love you, sis. But yeah, I wasn't. I've kind of always felt like we're able to have those conversations only because they need them. They need them. I say it constantly, like, hey, you know, your mom, you can be, you know, mommy, I love you, mommy, all this, and I'm still gonna be like, shut your soft ass up, little soft ass boy. I mean, I don't care. You don't have to care either. You don't have to like be like, oh shit, well, let me stop being lovey with my mom because, you know, he's saying that it's soft. You know what I'm saying? No, be lovey with your mom. Be close to your mom. Be real close to your mom. But there's ways to do it. This soft ass shit is, there's ways to do it. It's gonna put their mind frame in a certain place. It's gonna put their brain in a certain wavelength. It's gonna make them function a different way, right? Because what you're doing is you're building an attachment that they're not going to be able to grow out of. They're not going to be able to leave that attachment. They're not going to be able to live without that attachment. You know what I'm saying? They're always going to have like, what do I do? Because in this situation, mommy always comes in and saves me. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say because whenever I'm in this kind of confrontation, daddy always helps me. You know what I'm saying? Or if I'm going at it, I'm roasting somebody, my mommy's always the one that comes in and is like, hey, well, say this, say this. Wow. And then he's like, you know what I'm saying? So you build these attachments that they're not able to outgrow because you're not allowing them to outgrow it. It's okay to love your kids. It's okay to flood them with love and shower them with love and really just give them the supreme amount of love. But you got to understand, like, you have to also help them grow up. You have to give them that love according to their age. Ellie Nicole, thank you for coming in. Thank you for checking in. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, so you have to be able to help them and give them that love according to their age and let it progress. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had the kind of love I had from my mom growing up, like as a kid. It was like, yeah, it was, my dad was soft. My dad was real soft for me. That's why I'm soft. I'm soft because my dad's soft, but I'm hard because my mom was hard. My mom talked to me like an adult when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mom treated me like, why don't you know that? Why don't you know this? You should know this. Hey, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, she loved me. I know my mom loved me. She flooded me with love, but she also wasn't soft with me. You know what I'm saying? My dad was the one like, come here, baby, da, 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 and this and that. And I see what that did to me. I see what that did to me growing up, to where any situation I was in, I kind of felt in the back of my head like, I need my dad, man. You know what I'm saying? Get in a fucked up situation, do some dirt, do something bad, do something wrong. It's like, fuck, I need my dad. You know what I'm saying? I need my dad to come tell me it's gonna be better. And that's cool. That's cool. But it kept me growing though. It didn't keep me growing, but I grew and they kept changing it as I grew. You know what I'm saying? So, so with the kids, we're not raising babies, we're not raising children. We're raising adults. These people are gonna have sex one day. Think about that. Your child is gonna have sex one day. Your child's gonna have a baby one day. Your child's gonna steal some lip gloss from Victoria's Secret one day. Your child's gonna fucking graduate one day. They're gonna get a job one day. They're gonna get fired one day. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna get brokenhearted one day. They're gonna get everything. Everything. You know what I'm saying? And I'm no expert on nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm no expert on nothing. I'm not even that great of a dad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not an expert. I'm not an expert. I'm not certified in any field. None of that. But I mean, I feel like it makes sense. It doesn't have to make sense to you though. But if it does, I hope you can take it. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't need to make sense. But I feel like it does. And I'm not certified in nothing. I'm not Dr. Phil. I'm not fucking Dr. Oz for that matter. I'm not Dr. Dre for that beat. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's the kind of conversation you have to start having with your kids. You have to start getting them into the mode, because what I've noticed is that kids are developing at a rapid rate. They're maturing. They're maturing at a rapid rate. They're growing up so fast. So fast. For my 9-year-old son to be laughing at every "that's what she said" joke I say, and some of them he'll be like, I don't get it. But it's them complex ones. I've noticed it's the complex ones. But for the most part, he'll understand them. He'll get it. You know what I mean? He'll get it. He'll be like, fuck. Like, that's funny. Like, I see what that means. And then I'll ask him, and then I'm like, what does that mean? You know what that means? What does it mean? And he'll tell me. And I'm like, no. No, but yeah, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. And I don't want my kids to grow up. I don't want to start having these kind of conversations. I want it to be the same way it was when we was younger. You know what I'm saying? Whenever we were all younger, 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? When I had a baby in my arms and a little bitty dude on my lap. You know what I'm saying? A little bitty dude about 5 years old on my lap. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want. But it ain't gonna be that way. That's not reality. That's not realistic. My sons are fucking becoming men. My son has hair in his face. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Not my 9-year-old, my 15-year-old. And I got a 17-year-old daughter. It's crazy. So I think we need to start having these conversations about sex and making them more relevant. Not necessarily feeling like you can just talk out loud about sex and this and that. I mean, me and my mom, we have a really good relationship, me and my mom. So, like, I can say things like, like, if we walk into her room and then she's like, oh shit, what happened? I'm like, what you all scared? Oh, my bad, Dad, get it in. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Do your thing. And I walk out. Jokingly, of course, but I could play like that. I could play like that with my mom. It's not uncomfortable. My dad gets uncomfortable. My dad's very uncomfortable with talking about sex around my mom. Even this when it's just me and him, you know what I'm saying? He gets very uncomfortable. When my mom is very open, she knows it doesn't have to be weird. It doesn't have to be like, calm down. You're overthinking it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just it's just words, man. It's just words. But we can have those kind of conversations. Like I remember growing up, if when I was having sex, if I had something on my junk, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, last resort, I'm gonna talk to my mom. Hey mom, what is this? At fucking 15, 16 years old. Hey mom, what there's a bump on my balls right there where my she goes, stop. You just stop shaving. You're saying stop shaving. You know what I'm saying? But seriously though, like having those talks with my mom, I mean, I still fucking had a kid at 16. Well, 17. You know what I'm saying? I still didn't do right. You know what I'm saying? But I think those conversations happened when I was older. I didn't get a sex talk with my mom. I never got a sex talk. There's a box of condoms under your pillow. You know what I'm saying? All the sex I learned was in porn. VHS porn, bro. I found a VHS porn tape on the bus one day, on the school bus. And I kept that bitch. I ran some miles on that bitch. Shit, 14 years old, 13 years old, finding a fucking porno. It was like fucking, it was fucking like hitting the lottery. Like no shit. No shit. I was fucking happy as fuck and tired all the time. For real though. Hey, for real though. That's how I learned sex though. That's how I learned what sex was. Not even. That's my crash course into sex. I didn't know what sex was until I just started having it a lot. Like honestly, like real shit. Like in the past few years, just having it more and more and more and getting to the point where I'm single and I'm having sex with multiple partners, you know what I'm saying? Protected. And except for that special person, you know what I'm saying? But you know, having sex with multiple partners and really being able to really being able to uh you know, like explore, like and really understand more. That's what's like that's what was that's what gave me the knowledge, I guess. That's what gave me my experience. Well, duh, right? Because you can't really learn by watching it on TV. I mean, you can't really learn that, but really just being in the mix and really being in tune with who I'm having sex with, that came later. That came way later. Like I'm pretty sure my sex 10 years ago was trash, and I thought it was dope just because I got a big dick, and I thought my sex was the shit. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was bomb. I thought, man, look at her, she's quivering. Boom, look at the bed, it's all wet, soaked. Man, I did. I'm a fool. Trash though. It was trash because I wasn't there. I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? And I really got a chance to really find myself inside of these women. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. Take it how you want, but like that's true. It's true. I was really able to find myself sexually by having sex with other girls because I was able to see she cares about how I feel. She cares about how if I come. She cares if it makes her upset if I fuck her and I don't get to come. I had other bitches that were like, shit. You know what I'm saying? They didn't give a fuck. Just pass out. Just out. Just cold. Just leaving it alone. You know, so we've had experiences in the past, you know what I'm saying, that need to affect our future. We do shit, or we make mistakes, or we get with a person, or we do this, or have a bad sexual experience, and we try to block it out. Just fucking no, get away from my mind. When that's not gonna help you at all. Keep that motherfucker right here, right fucking here. You know what I'm saying? So whenever you're chilling, when you're doing something, you just fucking vibing or whatever, let that bitch pop up. Bloop. Oh yeah. So now you know. It's only a mistake if you didn't learn from it. If you learn from it, if you can keep that bitch with you and carry it like a torch, that's a fucking lesson. That ain't no fucking mistake. For real. For real, for real. But yeah, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all being in here. I got about 10 more minutes. Probably go a little longer tonight. Kind of feeling it. But hey, appreciate you being in here. If you haven't been in here before, welcome. It's the motherfucking Oh We Can't Be Real podcast. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hold up. Oh, we can't be real. We got merch on sale all day, guys. All day. I can't tell which. See, this is my left hand, but I guess I expect a mirror image. You know what I'm saying? A mirror image. But we got the we can't be real merch. Look at this shit, guys. Look at this shit. I feel legit as fuck. Hey, this is a crop top. Check out this crop top. It's a crop top hoodie. You know what I'm saying? These are going right now. And it's good material too. These materials is good. What the fuck did I drop? My self-esteem. Huh?
My integrity.
I said my self-esteem. Thank you, baby. Introducing the all-new we can't be real drinking vase. I just heard some shit. I had the we can't be real drinking vase to go with the we can't be real moonshine. Yeah. And then check out the merch though. Check out the merch. Hey, do me a favor, everybody check in. If you're in here right now and you're having a good time, you just listen to me ramble because I'm just fucking rambling. You're having a good time. Check in for me. Hashtag check in. Hashtag check the motherfuck in. Hey, where's my check in at? There it goes. I'm gonna set it as a ticker. There it goes. Check in, guys. You know what that means. If no one gonna talk, I'm gonna talk. Hey, man, do your thing. Do your thing. You know what? A lot of times, what I've noticed is a lot of people they listen when they're like at work. That's one thing I get a lot. I get that a lot. A lot of people will just put the podcast on and have their AirPods on or some shit and just have their phone off to the side, and they can't really get in there and talk and shit, which is pretty dope. And a lot of these motherfuckers just lurking. Oh my Jesus! Did you just bow to me? Thank you so much. Hold on, let me tell you what this is. Oh my God, I know what it is. Oh my God, who knows what this is in my cup? Oh, that's so good. Thank you, babe. Thank you. She's trying to kill me is what it is. My eyes got watery. Who knows what's in my cup right now? If you know what's in my cup right now,
I do because I put it in.
well, you don't count. If you know what's in this right here, I'm gonna.
People know.
Who knows what's in my cup right fucking now? If you know what's in my cup, I'm gonna hook you up with a free fucking we can't be real face mask. Where they at, baby? Oh look. Oh shit. I got the one that matches what I'm wearing. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. Say, man, can't fuck with me on these motherfucking on these masks. And these bitches are good too, man. They're comfortable. They don't sit weird on your nose. They got this little metal shit. I don't even know what they're fucking called. We manufacture these, and I don't even know what it's called. Look at this. See how crooked? I can't tell which side is what. There it goes. Right, but these go for 15. These go for 40. These go right now. They're going for 35 on these right here. Right here until I say different. These are for 35. The t-shirts we got a bunch of different t-shirts. If you know, you know. We got a bunch of different t-shirts. The t-shirts are going. If you've ordered merch, okay, look, if you've ordered merch in the past 3 or 4 weeks, man, there's been some mad delays. Like some mad delays. Like I don't even know what the fuck is going on in the world, but I'm waiting too. I've already had people saying like, "Hey man, what's up?" It's been a long time, bro. What's up? And I apologize. I'm gonna throw y'all in some extra shit in y'all fucking packages whenever I give them to you. I'm so sorry about that. I remember when I first learned that dudes didn't all like their dick sucked the same way. I went back to my ex trying to show him my improved tactics, and he was like, "Nah, I like the old way better, but I like the new way. But I like I like the way the new dude looked when he took it. Hey man, say man, that part, that way, that whole way. Um, that's important. That's mad important because I that's what I was talking about. I don't know if you were in here, Lily, whenever we're talking about that, but that's what I was talking about. Not everybody likes their dick sucked the same way. Not every bitch likes their pussy ate the same way. Not everybody likes to be licked on the ear. Not everybody likes to give them the fucking 6-pack grip and just. Not everybody likes that.
For real?
Not.
Who doesn't like
They're
it?
stupid, right?
They don't
Hmm.
like it.
Not everybody likes that. You know. Oh my God, number 10. Huh?
Number 10?
Number 10.
What's number 10?
What's number 10? This is number 10.
You lost.
11, 12. When you count the orgasms.
Oh.
But yeah, see, I've kind of perfected the art of showing a woman what I like. You know what I'm saying? Because not everybody can take it. Not everybody can can understand what I'm doing. They don't get, you know, like some women, they don't pay attention to you. They don't pay attention to what you're doing to me. Some bitches just get on the dick and they're just looking at it the whole time and just kind of fucking going. It's like, and I'll sit here like this, just like this, waiting for her to look at me. Dick's too hard though. But nah, I've never had that problem with my girl. I think that's why we get along so well, because we're able to like really, really understand each other sexually, emotionally, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I think you really have to have a person that you can open up with sexually, because if I'm, wow, I just felt that mystery drink in my cup kicking. It might have been a mixture of that and this. Babe, can you take this away from me? I've taken like 3 sips.
There's a lid.
The lid is right here. I dropped it, but I didn't want to pick it up on camera, but I had to.
I think our sex got way better.
Huh?
Our sex got way better after we got the relationship.
Yeah, I agree. Tell them to shut the hell up. Thank you. Yeah, I agree though. I agree. Our sex got way better after we got in a relationship. Um, but then again, I think it should though. It's a whole different kind of sex. It's a whole different kind of sex. I think some people, I think there are some folks that don't understand that you have to monitor your person. If that's your person, you have to monitor it. Okay, when I lick your pussy, girl, what is this doing to you? Okay. Oh, okay. When I suck your dick, do you enjoy it? Or when I get behind you and fuck you, do you like that? Do you like when I pick your leg up and you're laying on your back? What do you like? You know what I'm saying? Like what? Hanging off the bed? What do you like? You know what I'm saying? There's just so many different options, so many different things that you can do, so many different ways to spice up your fucking life and spice up your fucking sex life. Sex does not have to be boring. If sex is boring as a couple, then it's because y'all have boring sex with each other. Y'all don't communicate. You don't let the person know, hey man, look, bro, you know, you have to be able to, it's going to hurt. Don't get me wrong. It'll hurt. Like if I'm doing something and I think it's like this phenomenal tactic that I just fucking learned. And then, yeah. And if she's like, nah, that ain't it. That ain't it. I have to be like, oh, all right. But that's what it is though. You know what I'm saying? You're telling me, yeah, it's going to hurt a little bit. It's going to hurt a little bit because I thought I was doing something great, but it turns out I wasn't, and vice versa. Nah, baby, don't do that. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? It'll sting a little bit, but you have to get past that. OMG, okay. And I'm bi, but barely had that first sexual experience with a chick, but I'm defeated. She made me come, but I didn't make her come. Lame as fuck. And each time we tried to scissor, it was not happening. I don't know if we were both too thick or what. Talked to another chick and she said the same happened to her, but back in the day. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, she's just being nice. No, that happens. That happens. I've had sex with girls before and they didn't come.
You're
Like, I swear. I swear. I think 2 girls in my whole life, I've had sex with them and they didn't come. But I kind of felt like they just weren't there. They weren't feeling me. They probably had some other shit in their mind. Sex wasn't right. It happens. It
I
really,
think a lot of that too is she doesn't know what she's chasing yet.
yeah, that part.
Bisexually,
Yeah.
she doesn't know what she's chasing yet
You,
through a woman.
from a woman. Well, for a woman. For, yeah, yeah. So I think maybe it's just that you don't know what to look for yet. You know what you like. You know what would make you come. And maybe that girl was just really good at figuring out what made you come, or she just got lucky. And the thing that she does very well is what makes you come. You know what I'm saying? But there has to be, if it's something you want to pursue and continue to, and oh yeah, if anyone has advice on the Leslie party, please hit me up. And if you want to continue to pursue that kind of sexual lifestyle, which is not really a lifestyle, it's just fucking sex. You know what I'm saying? Then yeah, I would try to focus on, like I said earlier, it's the experience that got me good. Like I had trash dick 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like today, it's like porn star shit. Am I lying, babe? I am lying? Wait, I'm lying?
No.
I
I
said,
said, do I have porn star dick? I said, yes.
oh, I said, I'm lying, babe. She goes, mm-hmm. I said, I'm lying. She goes, yeah.
Sorry.
No.
No.
See what I'm saying? So like, it's all about the switch up. It's all about the learn. It's all about the experience. It's all about the gain. You know what I'm saying? So if you, the more you, the more notches you have under your belt, and I know it sucks to say, now, I'm not saying just go out there and just knock bitches down and fucking break their hearts and leave them high and dry. I'm not saying that at all. But I am saying that you should have more sex in order to understand sex better. You know what I'm saying? Because not everybody can get it on the first try. Not everybody can. You have to understand what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong, what some people like, what some people don't, how to monitor what this person that I'm with right now likes. And once you do that, you'll be a pro. Like, look, watch porn. Porn helps you. It really does if you watch the right way. If you watch porn and look for fucking videos where the girl's for real coming. She's for real orgasming, and you can tell. You know what I'm saying? Like you can see, like, oh, she's not acting. That bitch coming. You know what I'm saying? It's always noticeable. We can always tell. I mean, sometimes we like that fucking exaggerated orgasm shit. But yeah, we can always tell when it's not authentic, genuine. But yeah, I would just, try to get more in depth with the person you're with. You know what I'm saying? Get on a level with the person. If you're gonna have sex with a person, if you're gonna put your mouth on another person's no parts, then you probably should have some kind of conversations about knowing what each other likes.
Yeah, I have an idea of what you like.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That was more for my benefit.
And that's what it is. I don't know if y'all heard her, but she did that's for my benefit. Knowing what I like benefits her, makes her feel better. Like I'm the type, like, it's hard to make me come. It's hard for me to come because I'm focused. I'm in my zone and I'm focused on her. And she's all fucking, it's like 27. You know what I mean? But then her chase on me is like a whole new person now. You know what I'm saying? Because getting fucked is different than fucking. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm fucking a female, that's different, right? Like if I'm fucking you and you're receiving it and you're just letting yourself receive it, then it's up to me to make you come. It's up to me to make you squirt. It's up to me to make you feel good. It's up to me to make you enjoy it. Completely up to me because you're leaving it up to me, right? So if you completely submit yourself to a person and they're not doing it, then you need to guide them. You need to tell them, hey, do this. Or, ooh, I like that. That right there. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, whoa. You know what I'm saying? Like, do that. And I know it seems weird. Some people don't like to talk during sex. And you're stupid. If you don't like to talk during sex, that's pretty fucking dumb. You have to talk during sex. You have to communicate. There's this whole fucking, oh, our souls bond and we become one fucking heart and we don't even need to speak to each other. Fuck you. Fuck you and the Lifetime horse you rode in on. Fucking Lifetime original movie ass motherfucker. That's stupid. That's so stupid. You have to talk. You have to talk. I mean, don't take my word for it. I'm not certified in any fucking field. I'm not a sex expert. A sexpert. I'm not that, but I mean, try it. Try it out. Try it out. Say I'm playing. You know, bitches used to always jump in my inbox, and they were in relationships, right? And then they don't tell me, but then it'd be like I ask prying questions. I ask those kind of questions that'll maneuver it to where it's like you have to answer this question and let me know if you have a boyfriend or not. But it's usually like a 3 or 4 part question. Oh, where you live? Who you live with? Oh, for real? That's dope. That's dope. You got 2 cars? I saw you had 2 cars in your photos. You know what I'm saying? Like, is that you and baby daddy? You know what I'm saying? Y'all each got a car. What? So a lot of times bitches be having boyfriends and be in my inbox, right? And I'll tell them all the same thing. I will not fuck a girl. Well, I'm in a relationship now, so it's void. But I will not fuck a girl if she's in a relationship. And that's just what it is. It's just me. It's a me thing. You know what I'm saying? So being able to where was I going with that? Okay, so being able to talk to a female and be like, hey, look, you need to fuck your dude, man. Fuck your dude. Why are you in my inbox? Oh, well, sex ain't good. I think we're done. I think we're over. Let me tell you something. Like go buy some fucking candles from Bed Bath and Beyond. You know what I'm saying? Buy some fucking black lights, purple lights, red lights, LEDs from fucking Home Depot. Order them bitches on Wish. Might take about a year and a half to get to you. Fucking order on Amazon. You know what I'm saying? Put some shit up. Put some shit up in the walls. Huh? Put some fishnets on. Wear them heels he likes. You know what I'm saying? Wear them heels he don't even know he likes. You know what I'm saying? Play some Alina Baraz in the background and fucking just get to it. And then tell him what you want. If he makes you feel stupid, if he makes you look stupid or whatever, shut that nigga up because you in charge. You're in charge. I promise you. Anytime I've had sex with a female, she's always been in charge, even if she didn't know it. And it is what it is. It is what it is. Like, you have to be able to know, like, I want to come. And I want you to make me come. I want to come because you made me come. I don't want to come because you're fucking me and I'm zoning out and getting in my safe place and then thinking about an old sexual experience or this porno video I saw or my ex-boyfriend and, oh, I come. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? That's not okay. That's cheating almost. You know what I'm saying? If you fucking somebody thinking about somebody else, that's cheating. And if you ever do that, then you have to understand, like, okay, it's time to make some changes. It's time to make a choice. What is it? Why is that happening? You know what I'm saying? You ever thought about someone else during sex, babe?
Not with you.
Good answer. But you wouldn't say yes though, anyways, right? Because I'm live on the air. Yeah. No, yeah, I haven't either. I feel like if I ever get there.
You're lying. With me?
With you.
Oh, no, not with me, but with somebody.
Oh, yeah.
You were thinking about me with somebody else.
Yeah, I have. Exactly. And I've done that. You know what I'm saying? I was with this chick, decades ago, eons ago, a millennia ago. You know what I'm saying? And she wasn't doing it for me, but I wanted her to. I wanted her to do it for me. But she just wasn't paying attention. She wasn't functioning the way a person should function that wants to make another person feel good, shit like that. So I zoned out. I zoned my head out and I put my head somewhere else. And that sucks. That's terrible. I never told her that. But oh well, I mean, it's not my fault. I tried to get you to not be that way. I tried to tell you what I like. I tried to let you know what I like. It's not my fault that you refuse to listen. You refuse to like do what I liked. It's not my fault. Oh, we can't be real triple. You can fit 3 12-ounce beers in here. You can fit 3 12-ounce beers in this bitch. $10 right now in the store. I haven't put it up yet. I've been testing it out.
I think 4 because that was 2. How much of that did you drink?
No, yeah, it was about right here. About another beer would fill it up.
Oh.
Yeah. But oh shit. I mean, it was straight homegirl. It was my straight homegirl, so maybe. But she was prepared toys and collar. So I don't know. I feel like I might be a bit naive. How so? What do you mean naive? I don't see naivete at all. I think okay, this is the thing. This is what sucks about a woman, about having sex with a woman. And I'm glad you are experiencing what men deal with all the time. I can always tell when a woman's faking it. I've had sex with girls before that they don't come. They're enjoying it. They're having a good time, but they just don't come. And a lot of times I just think like, oh, you masturbate too much. You probably desensitize yourself. You probably nutted a bunch of times before you came here. But there are some women that first time they nut, it's like opening the floodgates. And it's hard to get that first nut, but you got to chase it. I chase it. I'm a motherfucking nut chaser. Hashtag nut chaser. Do me a favor, guys. Share this podcast right now. I don't care if it's 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 of y'all. Share this podcast right now as hashtag nut chaser. Burp. Hashtag burp too. Do me a favor. Do that for me. Please. Thank you. I love you. But oh, that was a gassy burp. Bitch came up with foam and everything. But yeah, I think what was I saying, babe?
Chasing your nut, women.
Okay, yeah. So I'm glad you got to see the side of that men have to deal with. Just because a girl fakes her orgasm with a man or with a dude, like just because a girl has faked it with me. Like I've been a victim of a fake nut. I mean, but I've also faked nuts before too. You know what I'm saying? It's easy for a guy to fake a nut. Doggy style, just spit a couple times on your back. Oh, let me stay still. Let me wipe it off. Oh, there you go. Ooh, thank you, man. You know what I'm saying? So it is a bitch, right? Because I'll never know. Like with my girl, like I know the orgasms are authentic. I mean, because I know. Just leave it at that. I know they're authentic. But there are some females that I've had sex with before that I don't know. I couldn't tell. You know what I'm saying? Felt like she was faking it. And there's been some females where like, bitch, I know you faking. You're exaggerating. Fucking hashtag Meryl Streep. You know what I'm saying? Like you're fucking acting it out. So it's a thing that puts into our head this insecurity, right? Because did she really come? My dick ain't that big. Well, you know what I'm saying? Like, is it a big deal? Like, is it as good as she made it seem like it was? I'm not asking you. But you know what I'm saying? Like, we worry about that. We really do worry about that. Most men, some niggas don't give a motherfuck. Some dudes do not give a fuck if they made you come or not. And that's your fault. That's your fault. You know what? Check this out. Whenever I first talk to a chick before I have sex with her or anything, I'll ask her like, have you ever recorded yourself? Have you ever had a nigga record you while you suck his dick and shit like that? If they say yes, I'll be like, send me the video. Send me the video. It's a screening process, baby. I'm gonna send you mine too. I got videos too. I got videos for days. Well, not anymore. Thanks a lot, relationship. You heard me? So I mean, I'm gonna send you a video too. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna match you. So like send me a video. Let me see what you're working with. Let me see what you got. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna waste your time. But at the same time, if you come at me a certain way, some females have come at me in a way it's like, I have not. You talk about it all the time on your podcast. I've never squirted before. I've never in my life squirted before. Do me a favor and share this podcast right now as I have never squirted. Let's see who does it. Anybody gonna do it? I'm not gonna keep talking to somebody who does. Oh shit! I got a charger right here. Yeah. Who's gonna do it? Anybody gonna do it? Yeah. Hashtag I've never squirted because some people don't realize that it's not up to you. Like it's not up to you. It's just to try. It's to try. You know what I'm saying? 9 shares. Thank you guys. Right post. I'm gonna you've never squirted? So people have hit me up. Females have hit me up before on some like, Man, I've never squirted before. I don't think I can. I think I'm just the kind of woman that can't squirt. You know what I'm saying? And I've had. I don't want to sound like a hoe. I don't want to sound like a hoe, and I don't want to sound like. Okay, look. Can we be real? Oh, we can't be real. Can we be real? I thought we could be real. We could be real. I don't talk on here to benefit myself in any way sexually with any female at all. I have my girl. I'm good. My position is solidified. You know what I'm saying? So I don't ever try to talk myself up for the benefit of trying to get into any of y'all pants. I don't want to get into y'all pants. I don't at all. And there's no offense on y'all. This is fucking school right now. This is church. You know what I'm saying? That's all this is. Say it again. Yeah. Sex talk with Sue Johansson. Whatever happened to her, man? You think she died?
She was like old as dirt.
She was old as fuck back then. And that was on what, Showtime or HBO?
Teaching us how to put a condom on and suck a dick. Right?
Sue Johansson.
Stroke it with 2 hands.
Yeah, how to put a condom on. I think you just said that already. Hey, she's still alive. She's 90 years old.
Shut up.
She is 90 motherfucking years old. I don't know if y'all remember Sue Johansson, but she was on fucking Showtime or what was it on, babe?
Lifetime.
Nah, it wasn't on no Lifetime.
It was like late night, like at 1 in the morning.
Yeah, it was like at 1 in the morning. Talk sex with Sue Johansson. Best story ever. Sex with Sue Johansson. 2002. Sex with Sue Johansson. Fuck. It don't say what channel it was on. Renowned sex educator Sue Johansson hosts a live call-in show that informs viewers about sex, a topic that can be embarrassing, but not for Sue. She takes calls and questions from viewers and answers them using the abundant knowledge she has gained for more than 20 years as an educator. Hey, am I the next Sue Johansson?
Yeah, the male version. You're just sexy with it, baby.
But I'm sexy with it. Damn, I'm fucking following in Sue Johansson's footsteps. I'm gonna tag Sue Johansson here. I'm gonna have her on the podcast. I wonder if I could do that.
Tag her on Facebook.
Tag her on Facebook, right?
She has to have a Facebook. Who doesn't?
She's 90 though.
She has to.
She has to. She's a
Betty White
she's a
got
public
Twitter.
figure. Betty White, that's true. Betty White got Twitter. Okay, so want to become famous? Buy followers, primes, and viewers. That's on Twitch. This is the kind of shit I get on Twitch. One time I had a fucking 12-year-old on Twitch watching, because I stream on Twitch only because I can. I had to create a fucking profile just for this. I don't even fuck with it, but I stream on Twitch. But I think she's straight, but maybe she bi too all this time. Yeah, we have this sense of like insecurity because we don't know for a fact. I'm very observant, so I'm always knowing like, okay, what if, you know what I'm saying, or I know what the possibilities are. You know what I'm saying? Like I know that you could be faking it. I know that you could be manipulating me into thinking that I made you come. But why though? Is it because you like me a lot? Do you like me a lot and the dick is actually good, so you want to keep me around, and then you see the potential, like we can work it out? You know what I'm saying? Or is it because you just feel sorry? Do you feel sorry for me? You see what I'm saying? Like that's the kind of shit I think about. And I don't know you, Lily. We haven't really talked about that, but I'm pretty sure that's what it did to you. Because you even said earlier, I felt defeated. You know what I'm saying? I felt defeated. Did you say shh? Did you shush me?
No.
Oh, I thought you said shh. I thought I was overstepping or something.
No.
I was like, what'd I say? I would have kept going though. Man, my girl does this thing where she does like this, really wide. Like a crackhead. Where the whites. Huh? It's a Cuban trick. Like that. It looks like that. You see that? It looks weird, right? Anyway. But I think sometimes it's just to get a guy off me because he won't stop till I come and he's lame.
But you're not doing yourself any justice.
But you're exactly, you are not helping yourself out by doing that. Think about this. You're lying. You're foeing a satisfaction.
You know, when I quit doing that, my sex life improved tremendously. When I quit lying to myself and telling myself or lying to other people, yes, this is great, faking orgasms, my sex life became phenomenal. Knew what I wanted. When we had conversations before we had sex, I knew what I wanted. I knew, you know, oh, it's that big? Oh, this, that? Oh, okay. Yeah, we can meet.
Yeah, we can meet up.
Because there was, there was an expectation to build. There was, yeah. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, don't lie. Don't lie. Don't ever lie. No, 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 no. If it look, what you're doing is you're making that dude think that he did something. Oh, that girl Lily Tovar, fuck the shit out of her, bro. Made her bust a nut and everything. Do not give niggas that courtesy. Do not give niggas that privilege. You have to earn that. Niggas gotta earn that shit. Niggas gotta earn the right to fucking make a bitch nut. And that's real. That's all the way real. Any bitch that I've ever fucked, I would never lie. I would never talk about it unless they talked about it. Cause trust me, I've been in situations where a bitch is like, fuck that whack ass nigga, whack ass sex ass bitch, all this shit. I'm like, bitch, I got videos. I got video proof, evidence. You know what I'm saying? So like niggas are the same way. Niggas will be like, yeah, fuck that bitch. Even if they didn't make you come, they'll be like, yeah, I knocked her down, bro. Da, da, da. Hey, don't talk to her though. Don't talk to her though. Her pussy stank. Her pussy stank, bro. Like, da, da, da. Just so niggas will be like, I'm gonna stay away from that. Just so they don't ask. I've been in situations where I've had friends, homeboys, they'd be like, yeah, I fucked the shit out of this bitch. I fucked the shit out of this bitch. And then that bitch jumps into the conversation with a bunch of people. And then he's like, gotta go, bye. You know what I'm saying? Where he's arced off. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, bro, you lying. You lying. Don't lie. Why? Why lie? I'm not gonna lie to you. And then don't get me wrong, them fake nuts that I did, that was from fucking like 2008 type shit. You know what I'm saying? That ain't no right now type shit.
We're better than that now.
We're better than that. We are better than that. No. What's even worse is my dick is still hard. And you know what I'm saying? Like that part. You know what I'm saying? So I will not fake it. I will not fake it. I would much rather make you feel like, oh, you didn't make me nut.
Mhm.
Right?
Mhm.
Right? I feel like
what you like, find out what you love,
chase it.
and chase it.
Chase it.
Find out what you love and chase
Shit, my girl made me nut 3 times in 16 hours. 18 hours.
it. You don't know how hard that is.
It was a fucking monumental event. I'm not even joking. I get along with guys better, so I've learned the way you guys talk, and that helped me in finding my voice. Oh, excuse me. I just burped 3 times during that sentence. My bad. Yeah. I feel yeah, that's cool, but I think you have a more in-depth look at it. You've had sex with a girl, and having sex with a girl, I would assume, I've never had sex with a dude. I've never wanted to have sex with a dude, but I would assume, like if I was a female and if I had a vagina, I would assume that me having sex with a dude would be better than me as a man with a dick having sex with a female. It's different, contrasting, apples and oranges, right? Because for me, as a dude, I feel like it's in my best interest, quote unquote, to perform for you. You know what I'm saying? This is for you. This is for you. Do you remember that, babe? Very first time we had sex. Very first time we had sex. And that's what it was. Because I know what I got. I know what I'm going to do. I know how I'm going to handle business, right? So it's like, you deserve this. You deserve this, mama. Right? You worked hard all week. You were a good mommy all week long. All week.
That wasn't the first time.
That wasn't the first time? No, you're right. It wasn't the first time.
That was like the third time.
Like the third time. Yeah, it was like the next week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was like, you deserve this. You worked hard all week. You worked hard all week. You were a good mom all week long. And I could see it set in you too. You're like, you're motherfucking right, I did. Hell yeah. Go ahead, bro. Just do your thing.
Like no other.
Huh?
I took it like no other.
For real.
Yeah.
But it's really about, I'm there for you. I'm there for you. I'm gonna help you get to where you need to be, and I'm not gonna let you try. Like I remember the first few times I had sex with my girl, like even any female. I'm not comparing my girl to any other female because I've never met a girl that can compare to this chick right here. And that's being dead honest with you. And I'm on a fucking podcast. I'm on a podcast. I'm on a public display all the time. So like if I'm lying, you know. But uh what was I saying?
One of the first times with my girl.
Yeah, so no, I was going somewhere with that. I was going somewhere with the whole uh with the oh yeah. So like I'm there for her. I'm there for her. I'm there for you. I'm gonna fucking do what I gotta do to make you get to where you gotta get. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Well, some of the first times we had sex, I mean, girls automatically think, well, big dick, yeah, but I mean, how do you work it? You know what I'm saying? Like you can have a big dick, but it could be like, and I've heard this from females because I've had way more female friends than I've had dude friends, and that's the honest truth. For the past 5, 6, 7 years, I've had nothing but female friends, and not even on no fucking shit. Even while I was single, Sin Row, thank you for motherfucking joining. Even when I was single, babe, Sin's in there. Even when I was single, I had female friends that I wasn't fucking. You know what I'm saying? Like to this day, I have really good female friends. Am I lying, babe? You know what I'm saying? There's no sexual tension. There's no, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to fuck you. Like nothing like that. It's because, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's something in the mental when you're talking to a person that automatically puts them like, yeah, I'm not gonna fuck you. You're cool in the bitch, you can look sexy and all that, but I'm not gonna fuck you. I don't want to fuck you. I kind of like what we have more than I want to fuck you. So, hey, what's up, Jason? Appreciate you checking in. Everybody, do me a favor and check in this motherfucker. If you're in here just having a good time, listen to me ramble, check in. Hashtag check in. Hashtag check in. Give me a topic, guys. Throw something on the board. Let me talk about it. Let me ramble about it. It's gonna be a long ass episode tonight, man. I'm having a good time. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling litty. Everything's beautiful. We are good. And we got merch on sale, man. Look, we got the crop top hoodies. Let me get rid of this right here. Hold on. We got the crop top hoodies like this. They stop halfway. And then we got the regular ass hoodies that don't stop halfway. Those stop at like the pocket or some shit. I don't know. I don't know how this shit works. Bree, what's going on? Thank you for checking in. Hey, them hoodies though. Tell me about it. Hey, mask on the way. Mask on the way. Yeah, man. Angel, what's going on? Appreciate you checking in. We got Bree. We got Sin with the win. We got Angel checking in. Jason checking out. Say, hey, bro, you're one of the first people that bought the shirts, bro. Appreciate you, my man. But yeah, so I'm not gonna let like some of the first times I've had sex with my girl, like she would try to finger herself, like because she just feels automatic, like, oh, I gotta help myself come. It's what I'm used to. I'm used to having to help myself come. You know what I'm saying? And I've had a lot of female homegirls where they've always told me, like, nigga, big dicks don't matter, bro. Just because your dick is big does not matter. It doesn't. Yeah, it's dope. It'll stretch my shit out. You know what I'm saying? But you're gonna come quick. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna come fast. You're gonna what else, babe? What else is a problem if a dude have a big dick and he can't work it?
I mean, it's just not just hurting and not pleasuring you.
Mm-hmm. You know what? Yes, that's true. Because there's a limit. Some bitches cannot take no dick. There are some bitches out there that cannot take dick. They can't. And
You got a lot of dick.
I mean, I got a lot of dick. I got a lot of dick. How big is it, baby?
Shut your mouth.
I can't say it out loud.
Not really.
You've said it a bunch of times already.
Cajillion
I'm just playing. I don't have a lot of dick. Niggas that talk like this really got little dicks. I got
I'm
little,
only talking like that because I'm here and I could validate.
but my girl, she got my back so hard that she's gonna have my back no matter what I say. No,
I'm like the realest promoter. Like I'm not gonna promote something I don't believe in.
that's true. That's true.
I believe in your penis.
I believe in my
All 10
penis too.
inches of it.
What?
All 10 inches of it.
All 10 inches of it. She's lying. It's like 6.5. Soft. That's true.
Like 6.5. No, we did that the other day.
Mm-hmm.
What was it?
It was like almost 7.
Soft.
It was 7 soft. My dick is 7 inches soft. And y'all will never see it. That's fucked up. Hey, go to OnlyFans. If you go to OnlyFans and if you subscribe, you can see my dick. I'm not even joking. DM me.
Veronica loves Rocco.
Sin says hashtag Lil D matters. Not to me, but to somebody.
Shit, not to me.
Yeah, man. A dude can have a big dick and not be able to satisfy you. So a lot of bitches can't take dick. They can't. And it'd be the main ones that be on here talking about all this. Oh, whenever, I want my guts made to soup. I man, you little dick niggas, if your dick ain't this big, you can't ride this ride type shit. Bitch, if this dick is too big, you can't ride this ride. And that's real. Some of the most fucking popular bitches on here for being fucking sexy and talking about sex all the time and posting fucking nasty ass memes all the time. Yeah, but you can take some dick though. You couldn't at first. Like at first it was kind of a little way to get in, but now
you have a 10-inch dick.
Yeah. Yeah. But so it's not really about what I've learned. It's not about it's not about the size. It really doesn't matter, because I've had some chicks tell me that they've had a dude with a average sized dick that fucked them better than a dude that had a fucking anaconda. You know what I'm saying? And it's just about
subjective.
It's subjective. It is subjective. It's what you're looking for. It depends on what you're looking for. Because some bitches don't want the whole dick to go in anyways. I've fucked some bitches where the whole dick don't need to go in.
Like when we first started talking, when we first started fucking, I used to brag about you all the time. I used to be like, yeah, I'm fucking this dude at 10 and da 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 da. And they'd be like, oh no, sis, that ain't it. That's too much.
Yeah.
You know how many females were like, no, that's too much.
Yeah.
I can't do that. It's gonna stretch me out. No, it won't. Your pussy's always gonna go back.
Share this podcast right now. Hashtag 10-inch dick. Thank you, Sin. Do me a favor right now. Mm-hmm. Share this podcast. Hashtag 10-inch dick. I'm gonna go 2 hours in it. I still gotta go pick up some merch tonight.
And dinner's ready. Already.
Dinner's ready. Mm-hmm. Chicken fajitas, boy. But yeah. So what was I going with that? Okay, so I don't want a female to have to get herself there. You know what I'm saying? I was with a chick one time, eons ago, fucking forever ago, and that was a thing. Like she was like closing her eyes. I'm like, stop, no, right here, be right here with me. Let me do that. And she was like, nah, but that's how I come. You're stupid. I'm not gonna put that on the board. This burp don't want to come out. Oh, I know what I can do. Ooh. So I didn't like that she was trying to make herself come. It bothered me. Like with you, I can tell you like rub it clear. Do that. You know what I'm saying? Because it'll just help. Because I know what I can do already. I want you to see. Once you know what I can do, then it's open season. When I tell you. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I'm a very big advocate of fucking a girl right. You have to fuck your girl right. Huh? Healthy sex. Very healthy sex. Exactly. And I think it starts with like people talking to each other. You have to speak to one another. You have to, because if I'm in my head, like there are some times we have sex and I don't come, and that's not your fault, right? I mean, it's yeah, it's just I'm very, very difficult to make come, but then again, there's been a time where you made me come in 2 minutes. I say 2 minutes, but I think it was like 4, right? But I think it's actually more than that. But I'm saying 2 minutes because you made me a 2-minute man. That's what I said. Hashtag 2-minute man. You know what I'm saying? So it's not it's not necessarily about the physical part of it. It's more about the attention to detail and the persistence of wanting to satisfy you.
Mhm.
That's what it is for me. I have to do fucking, you know what I'm saying, positions on top of positions on top of positions, you know what I'm saying? Like I said in that song, I said, you think I was a cameraman, how I got you switching your pose. Excuse me. You know, so I think let me take this off the fucking board. So I think no, I'm gonna leave it up there because it's bringing people in. so so you can have a big penis, right? And not know how to work that bitch, or you bust after like 10 pumps. You know what I'm saying? And that sucks. That sucks. I mean, but then again, like there, it's not. It's something. Is the oven on? No. And then there's also like that line of it's not just good dick, but it's just that it's big is the only reason it's good. You know what I mean? It's not even anything that he's doing for you. It's just that it's big. See, I don't want to be in that category.
You know.
Thank you, baby. You have to say that though.
No, I don't.
You don't have to say it. You're right. You could just be like, eh. But hey, where's the OnlyFans shirt?
It's dirty.
How dirty?
Dirty.
Like stained dirty? It might be just be wrinkled. I'll show it wrinkled. I don't give a fuck. I'll put it on. It's gonna be tight than a bitch on me when I put it on.
Right? It fits me, baby.
Oh, it's big on you?
Yeah.
But yeah, but I try to make a presence. I try to make it an experience. You know what I'm saying? I try to make it like more than just fucking, you know? You have to be able to satisfy the person, and you have to want to satisfy the person. Sometimes if I'm with somebody and they're not like trying to satisfy me, or they got discouraged because something happened, maybe I didn't come, or maybe my dick got soft or whatever, and now they're just like, fuck you. I don't want you no more. Oh yeah. It's dirty, dirty? No, it's not. That's good enough. It's just wrinkled. It's straight.
No, there's the stain in the middle.
Yeah, that'll be all right. This is HD as fuck too. Check it out, guys. This is the OnlyFans shirt. Whew. This is the newest product we got in the store, guys.
Inspired by yours truly.
Inspired by yours truly. Should I show the back?
Mhm.
For real?
Mhm.
Ask me about my OnlyFans. Yeah. We're gonna have mad haters on that bitch. What? They gotta pay. Go to it. You gotta pay. How much? $29.99. And motherfuckers pay it. Don't act like what nigga I ain't gonna pay all that. Don't then. Don't then, because for every one of you that don't, there's two that do. Promise. But yeah, so I think if we're more open with our sexuality, if we're more open, like, babe, I want you to stick a finger in my butt. I just want that. I don't know why I want that. I just want that. Right? If you open, I don't. Don't get me wrong. I don't. I'm just saying, like, if that's something that I want, I expect to be able to tell my person. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're having sex with this person, like, what are you having sex for? What are you having sex for? Are you having sex for yourself? Are you having sex for only them and they're not satisfied, so it's dismissed in your head now? Like, it's like you're discouraged. Are you having sex just because? You know what I'm saying? Are you having sex just for a nut and then you don't get your nut? Like, what are you having sex for? You feel me? I think the majority of the time people aren't able to find the courage to tell a person, like, hey, look, I want to fuck you and I enjoy fucking you, but there's something changing. There's something different. There's something not right between us. Huh?
You become complacent.
You become complacent. You get stuck in this little wave, this little flow of energy. You get stuck in it, and then you become like, it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. You know what I'm saying? And you find it okay to be right there, but you don't need to be right there. You don't need to be stuck right there. You know what I'm saying? You don't need you don't need to be stuck there. You don't need to be just happy or okay with just enough. If you want your sex to be incredible, your sex can be incredible. You always get this feeling that, or this, you always get advice from people. You always get advice from people where they say something like, "Oh, well, if the sex ain't good, you better leave them alone, or you better take off, whatever, whatever." And that's not necessarily true. You can make sex good. If sex was good before and now it's not, it just means that you've been doing the same thing over and over and over. I think I am not a motherfucking professional in any fucking field. I'm not a fucking certified anything, nothing. I don't have a degree in nothing, nothing. I'm just talking. I'm just talking. One time I boiled eggs by cracking them open into the water. I was stupid. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think. So like, don't listen to me. I'm just saying. But if you become complacent in this place where sex is what it is and that just is what it is, then you're not going to be able to grow it. You're not going to be able to exercise it to where it can be what you want it to be. So if you want sex to be something, you have to work at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, people always say like, "Oh, sex with him ain't good," or "sex with her ain't good." But is it you though? Is it you that needs to work on something with you? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, go to Bed Bath and Beyond. Buy some motherfucking candles. You know what I'm saying? Buy some candles, light them motherfuckers up. Play some Alina Baraz in the background. Have a nice fucking clean sheet with some towels down in the middle of the bed so the nigga knows like, oh, it's gonna go down. If you're a dude, fucking put some towels down. Put a fucking old blanket down. You know what I'm saying? Be like, so when she jumps in, she's like, oh, we going there. Okay. Okay. Get you a fucking gas station dick pill if you just can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't need them, but I enjoy them. It's a nice little additive every now and then. You know what I'm saying? Just to push it to that next level. But don't become complacent in this place of sex where it's like, "Mm, you know what I'm saying? We're good. I don't turn her on no more. So whatever. Or he don't turn me on no more. So or she don't turn me on no more. My dick don't get hard. So you know what I'm saying? Like, don't you shouldn't need to have a pill to fuck somebody. If you need to have a pill to fuck somebody, then you don't want to fuck that person. I would drop this mic if it wasn't, you know what I'm saying, important to me. But you don't need to have a pill in order to feel that. But you can be, holy shit. Yeah, I gotta cut this off already. But you can be, you know what I'm saying, cognizant of the fact that there's something in our sex life that needs to change. It's not good. It's not this. It's not that. It is this. It is that. And you have to be cognizant of that. You have to know and be aware of that and know that, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's something you got to work on. It's something you got to fix. It's something you got to work for. You know what I'm saying? Something you got to flex it like a muscle. You got to push that bitch like a muscle and just grow that bitch. Because I promise you, the certain combination of words, the certain combination of actions, and the certain combination of fucking, you know, spice will fucking give you that extra push in your relationship. If you don't have it, if you already have it, man, fucking kudos to you. I clap for y'all. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't, that might be all you need. Spice it up. It'll be worth it because some new will bring that spark back. Exactly. Exactly, Stan. That's exactly right. And if, I mean, we've had instances all the time where it's like, oh, this is some new shit. This is a new position. This is a new thing. You know what I'm saying? So we're always looking for new shit to do. You know what I'm saying? Bring toys into the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? Like, not for me, but, well, for me, it's for me, but it's not for me. But, the shit like that will help. It'll help advance the sex. It'll push it to that next level. You dig? And I think some people just aren't aware of the fact that is a fact. They're not aware of the fact that That's a possible thing. You can grow your sex life to be better. You can. And it's not about fucking uh fucking um oh, this is where it is, and oh, I have to bring somebody else in, or I have to fuck somebody else because this motherfucker ain't doing it for me no more. It's not about that. It should never be about that. You know? It shouldn't, because the whole reason you're with that person in the first place is because there was something that sparked it for you. There was something before that did it for you. And I think everybody should take that into a relationship. Whenever I was single, like I said earlier, whenever I was single and a bitch that was in a relationship hit me up, I would tell her the same shit. Fuck your man, girl. Fuck that guy. Fuck him. Not fuck him, but like go fuck that guy. Go fuck him. Why not? What the fuck are you doing in my inbox? On the way type shit. I'm gonna have all your alcoholic needs. All of them. Every one of them. But do me a favor, guys, share this podcast right now. Push it out into the world. Bring some people in here. Yeah, give me 30 seconds. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna pay some bills. Share this for me, put it in a group. Give me about 30 seconds, okay, guys? I need a longer cut video. I need a longer cut video. I need a 45 seconder. Sorry, guys, I had to go piss. But damn, thank you guys for not leaving, man. You motherfuckers are great. Yeah, I think sex is important. Sex is important. It makes me feel good. You know what I'm saying? It makes me feel good when I make you come 30 times. You know what I'm saying? That makes me feel incredible. It's not easy, right? I'll be fucking at the end of it, I'm all hold on. Right? Need a fucking cigarette. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, for real. And it's the same way for you when you make me come 3 times. And don't get me wrong, I wish I could come 30 times, but that's not possible. It's not possible. And look, and this is the thing. Dudes, if you're listening, take this advice. Ladies, if you're listening, take this advice the other way. Bro, if you're fucking a girl and she's coming, that doesn't mean if she tells you you're gonna make me come, or I'm gonna come, or I'm coming, that doesn't mean go harder. That doesn't mean try harder. That means keep doing what you're doing and she's gonna come. You know what I'm saying? Don't fucking think you gotta fucking intensify the speed or hit it harder. You know what I'm saying? No, bro, don't, because then you're gonna fuck up her flow. She has this whole flow going. The juices hit a certain way. That dick rubbing off the sensitive parts of that pussy on the inside is doing something to her. So what you're doing is perfect. Keep doing that. Don't think you gotta like, oh, I'm gonna beat it up now. I'm gonna beat it up. I'm gonna go fast. Sometimes that works, but not every time. Not every time. You know what I'm saying? So like, don't think just because, you know, just because she's saying, "Oh, I'm coming," that you're doing this fucking master ass, fucking incredible thing to her. She's come before, bro. She has nutted on a dick before. You know what I'm saying? But you say like if she comes, let her come. Don't stop fucking her after that. Keep that slow going. Keep that same flow going and make her come back to back. If you make your bitch come back to back, I promise you she'll make you breakfast. It could be nighttime and she'll make you breakfast. I don't know why. Oh shit, I'm bleeding. Talking about sex. But yeah. Let me see. Sex is very important. We all need that release to reset us and be able to put up with these stressful times. Exactly. Exactly. Sex is very important. It's therapy. It's a release. That's exactly what it is. It's a fucking release. Hey Lydia, thank you for joining us. Yeah, sex is a release. It's a release, so you'll be able to, you know, get that dopamine hit, get that serotonin blast in your brain. You know what I'm saying? Because when you come, whenever you have an orgasm, it's a brain thing. It's a serotonin hit. So think about if you're a person that likes playing video games. I use this example all the time. If you're a person that likes playing video games, personally, me, I have an Xbox. I don't get to play all the time, but when I do get to play, I'm gonna play that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't play every day. I'm not on that bitch. Okay, the past 3 days I have been on every day, but it's when I mean everything is done for the day. I'm fucking 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, just kind of like lounging. You know what I'm saying? Passing time. You know what I mean? Like I'll jump on that bitch because whenever you play a video game or whenever you get that, whenever you get that, it like when you're doing good in a video game, it puts something in your brain. It drops this fucking fluid into your system. You know what I'm saying? So it fucking oh shit. Hey Jen Withy, thank you for joining us. It gives you a serotonin hit. So whenever you get that serotonin hit, it kind of eases you. It makes other things easier. If you're a person that likes racing cars, right? Racing cars and you race cars and you go race, and if you win, it's going to give you a serotonin hit. You can get this dopamine blast in your brain that's going to just flood you. You feel it in your veins, just like it feels good. You know what I'm saying? Like when you come, think about when you come and it's like the whole body come, like the orgasm shake. You know what I'm saying? The fucking the body curls it. You know what I'm saying? Like that. It does something to you. It does something to you. It's pretty important. It's pretty important for the psyche. How do you deal with the guy that is small but you really like him?
Depends on.
Man, it's easy for a woman to say that. This is what sucks. This is what sucks because we can't just go to Walmart and buy a dick. We can't just put a 12-inch on layaway. Right? We can't. It's a fact of nature. It's a fact of life. Let me tell you something. I was watching this podcast today, and there was this dude that he went out to fucking he went to the Congo to the Congolese jungle, right? And he was in there. He ran across some pygmies, right? And these pygmies are the type of people that National Geographic, where the girls' titties hang down to their belly, and you know what I'm saying, it's just African folks just being African folks. You know what I'm saying, in villages type shit, pygmies. And he goes, yeah. He goes, well, they helped us, they fed us, and then we went to go bathe in the river. When we went to go bathe in the river, they took their clothes off, or like their covers off, their garbs and whatever the fuck they're wearing. And he goes, and these dudes were hanging dick down soft, almost to their knees. And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna keep my boxers on. I'm gonna keep my underwear on. I'm not gonna take my underwear off. And so he was like, so one of the dudes told the dude, like, hey, why don't you just take your shit off? Why don't you take your clothes off? Why are you in here with clothes on? You're not gonna get clean, right? And he's like, I'm just kind of, like, look at you. I'm not there. It's just kind of something weird in my brain. And he's like, well, you know what? You know why I'm hanging down to my knees? Because I don't wear underwear. You wear underwear, so it holds your shit up all the time. I had a conversation with a friend the other night in the studio, and he was like, I heard, and what he said, I had never heard it before, but when he said it, I'm like, oh, that makes sense. Dudes that are circumcised, like if they got their skin cut, that's as far as they'll ever grow. They're never going to be able to grow further than their skin allows them. You know what I mean? They're like, so like a circumcised dick, like when the foreskin is cut off, they're only going to be able to grow as far as that skin will stretch. Because like at that blood, when it fills that muscle up, once it's maxed out, there's no maxer. You know what I'm saying? There's no further point than that. A dude that's uncircumcised has the advantage because we have all that room to grow. Like I feel my skin out, but I don't go beyond that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'll get hard to where it's like, it don't even look like I'm circumcised. Like you didn't even know I was circumcised, even after we fucked. You know what I'm saying? So So what he was saying was like not wearing underwear all the time to hold this shit up is that's what shrinks you. That's what keeps you from growing. It keeps you from hanging. It's gravity. Why do you think these bitches' titties hang down to their fucking waist? You know what I'm saying? Because it's gravity. You know what I'm saying? And these will be bitches that don't have no babies type shit. And they got titties hanging down. So it's not about like fucking babies and breastfeeding. It's not. It's really not. I mean, yeah, that could do something. It makes your skin looser. Your titties grow and then they get back down. But it makes your skin looser. So yeah, it'll start to sag or your nipples start pointing down. But that's if you're constantly not wearing a bra, just free hanging, just free balling it. You know what I'm saying? And it makes sense. It makes sense. Like letting it hang is what's gonna help it grow. You know? So like if you wear tight underwear or if you're wearing like tidy whities or briefs, like I want to switch to fucking boxers now based off of hearing that today. And it fucked my head up. Oh, but what is the potential though? 10 and a quarter on a good day. What if I stop wearing briefs? Nothing but boxers. 10 and a half. 10 and 3/4. Am I boring you? You're yawning. The second time you yawn. Let me see. How do you deal with a man with small, but you really like him? Man, I would say honestly, if
It depends on what
nah,
you want.
you're never gonna be satisfied if you're not satisfied. If you're not satisfied, you'll never be satisfied. If you're the type of bitch that likes big dick, then there's always a chance that you would cheat on him. And that sucks. It sucks to say that. Don't put yourself in that position. Exactly. Because you can love him and you can like him. You have to start a relationship. Find other ways to stimulate your mind and body together and reach climax. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's possible. Just because you don't think what not that
No,
because
because right before we got in a relationship, I was with somebody that wasn't all there. Great
How big?
Great. I'm not saying.
No, you said how big my dick is. You're gonna say how big this random ass nigga's dick is. Do you know?
No, I don't.
Under an 8?
Oh, way under an 8. Way under an 8. Closer to like 6 or 7. And I became complacent in the idea of like,
I'm 6 or 7
he's
soft.
Awesome. He's a good person. Nice, sweetheart. Good head. Decent head. You know what I thought was decent head.
What you thought was decent.
What I thought was decent head. And I always told myself, okay, this is good. I can do this. I can be complacent in this. After a while,
you feel like you're holding yourself.
You're holding yourself back. It's not going to be enough.
Yeah.
But that's because I know what I like.
Yeah.
Genuinely.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I see that.
Lying to myself. So after that, that's when we got into a relationship. I told myself like that's one thing I'm not willing to settle on.
Yeah, and you have to be that way. Yeah, you have to be that way. But he's not trying though. What do you mean he's not trying? He's not trying to like look, this is the thing. Niggas know if their dick is big. And they know if their dick is small. If a nigga acts like his 6-inch hard dick is big, he knows it's not big. We watch porn. I know what a big dick is. I've seen dicks in porn that are way bigger than mine. You know what I'm saying? Them 13 inches, 15 inches. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it where it just becomes just like, come on, I have a complex about my dick. Like I really do. So it's a problem. Like if I wear pants that are too tight, I don't like sagging. I don't sag ever. So if I wear pants that are too tight, like my bulge is popped. Like, right, babe? Like it's popped. It's like out there. And it's real like I'm always like adjusting it and hiding it and trying to put it away because I don't want people to see that. You know what I'm saying? I'll be at the mall and then I'll have it and I'll be walking around and I'll see a lady go. And I'm like, fuck, bro. Like, I'm with my girl, I'm with my kids and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not everything is cracked up to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not.
You poor thing.
You poor thing. And that sucks. It sucks that I get that reaction, and I get it, but it sucks though because it's not. I mean, it's not a good feeling, It's not a good feeling if I'm at Hurricane Harbor with my kids and, I'm sticking out of my fucking, pushing out of my damn shorts so you can see it. It looks like I'm doing it on purpose. It looks like I'm forcing it to come out. And it sucks. It sucks. That sucks for real. That's not a good feeling. But I mean, yeah, when it comes to the bedroom, I'm happy with it. I'm glad I have it. You know what I'm saying? But it's not fun. It's really not fun. Sex isn't always just physical, it's mentally too. You can enjoy a good sexual experience even without taking clothes off or with penetration. Man, that's true. That's another thing, Jen. If you bond with this dude on an intellectual level or on another level to where you've never bonded with anybody else, I see you shaking your head. Jen, if you need a big dick, if you need to have fucking great sex without having to like focus and use the force and shit, then that's not for you. It's not for you. Yeah, you're gonna fuck them up. You're gonna try. You're gonna try and think about that word try. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's like, you know what, he has a small dick, but he's a cool dude. I'm gonna give it a try. That try is pretty much a recommendation for you to fail. It's making it okay for it to fail because you said try. You shouldn't have to try. It should be like, holy fuck, I'm gonna buy this nigga a car tomorrow. I'm a fucking, what do you want, baby? What do you want? You want some breakfast? I don't give a fuck if it's 3 a.m. I'll go to Walmart right now. It's open. You know what I'm saying? Like that. You know what I'm saying? Like if you don't feel that way about it, but you want to, then you shouldn't limit yourself, because what you're doing is you're limiting yourself. You're putting these limits up according to your own limitations. You're putting these limitations up like, oh, I can't have a big dick nigga that's also dope as fuck. I can't have a nigga that got a big dick and he's also a badass dude, funny and smart and intellectual. I can't have that. But that exists. You just got to keep looking. You got to keep looking. It's not all about the sex for me, though. I mean, okay, but you have to believe that all the way, because you said earlier, how do you deal with a guy that's small but you really like him? That's showing that it's somewhat about the sex for you.
Just don't lie to yourself.
Don't lie to yourself. Don't.
Whatever it is you like or don't like, don't force something because this person's nice.
Exactly. You have $5,000 in your pocket right now. You finna go lease a brand new car. You finna go lease a brand new car right now, right? And you come across a car and it's like, you got 4 kids. Let's say you got 4 kids. One of them can sit in the front seat. 3 got to go in the back. You're looking for a car. You got 4 kids. One's old enough to sit in the front seat. The rest can go in the back. When you go look for a car and you know what you want, you know what you need, you know what you're looking for, but you find this dope ass car. It's a dope ass car. It's dope as fuck. But it's just a 3-passenger car. It's a driver plus 3 passengers. It's a smaller vehicle than what you want. No cargo space. Doesn't have what you want. You need a car. You want a car. You like this car. You like this car so much that you're willing to just drop that money on it. But it's not efficient for you. It's not what you want. It's not what you need. You're going to get that car. You're going to drive that car. You're going to get these kids and you're going to go to fucking Walmart and you're going to go grocery shopping for the week type shit, or for the like next 2 weeks. Get all these bags and you're going to have nowhere to put anything. You're not going to have no space. Kids in the backseat with shit on their laps. Kids sitting on top of kids and shit. You have another passenger with you. Now all the 4 kids got to go in the back and they're uncomfortable. They can't sit in seat belts. They can't sit in car seats and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to fuck you up. It's going to make you realize like, damn, I should have just went for the bigger one, man, because the bigger one would have been better. I just had to keep looking. I didn't look long enough. That's what it was. I just settled. I was tired of looking around. I was tired of shopping. I was tired of going to place to place. So I just said, fuck it. You're the one, little Mr. Ford Taurus. But you're looking for a Yukon, you know what I'm saying? Which you can get the same luxuries in both. You can get the same luxuries in both. You know what I'm saying? You can get the same sound system. You can get the same automatic windows, the same Bluetooth. You can get the same fucking everything. You know what I'm saying? You can get everything the same, but just a smaller version of it. Do you want the smaller version? Is that you? Is that your smaller version? Is that for you? Or is he for somebody else? Is that version of him for somebody else? Are you keeping him from meeting his person? Or do you like this guy's brain so much that you're willing to give it a shot, and you're not even taking into consideration that you'll break up with him in 2 months because his dick ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you really got to think about that kind of shit. Like you really, really got to invest your time into that, because for the most part, people don't really know what they want. They don't. A lot of times we chase what we're used to. We chase what we've already known. So whenever a bitch is saying some shit like, oh, well, I keep running to ain't shit ass niggas. I keep running into BANs, bitch ass niggas. I keep running into pussy ass niggas. Niggas ain't shit. Niggas that ain't gonna take care of me. Niggas that ain't gonna fucking take care of business. Niggas that ain't gonna be around. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you attracting ain't shit ass niggas? Is that what you're doing? Because there's something that you're looking for. There's something that you're seeing in people that you're attracted to. So something about you is attracted to ain't shit ass niggas. It's not the nigga's fault. It's not their fault. You knew he was an ain't shit ass nigga. There's some shit about him, but you're like, I can deal with that, or I can change that, or he'll get better at that, or no. If you will not take a nigga the way he is the day you get him, like he's a fucking Tamagotchi pet. If you're not willing to take him the way he is when you get him, then that's not your guy. Don't lie to yourself. Talking so much, my cigarette went out. I'm sorry. Jen, what do you think? What do you think, Jen? I don't want to like overstep, but I mean, we can't be real. I'm just saying. I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit. I'm not gonna sugarcoat a motherfucking thing. Do me a favor, guys. Go ahead and check in for me. If you in here just having a good time, you vibing. This is a long ass episode, baby. This is a long ass episode. This reminds me of old episodes, the back in the day episodes, where I used to fucking go on for 2.5, 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? But huh? My dinner's getting cold. Okay, we're gonna call it here in a little while. Guys, if you haven't been here before, this is the We Can't Be Real podcast. We talk about anything and everything. We do not hold back anything. We get to the nitty-gritty of everything. If you have a topic you want to talk about, if you have something you want to say, if you have something you want to express, if you have a question you want to ask me out here in the comment section. I'll answer it for you. If you want to remain discreet and be anonymous, hit my DMs. I'm watching my DMs. It's gone off 3 times, but it's none of y'all. The fuck, you're tripping. But hit me up in my DMs. Drop a topic, drop a question, whatever. I'll copy it, paste it, put it in here, and we'll talk about it. Nobody has to know it was you. You can even jump into the conversation. Nobody will know it's you. Unless you're the only one talking about it, then they might know. Oh shit, I'm at 207. If I don't get a comment in the next 30 seconds, I'm gonna call it. But if I get some more conversation, we can go 2.5 hours. Man, I gotta piss again. Hopefully y'all comment. I'm not gonna be that long. 30 seconds. All right, love you guys. Stay here. Share this podcast for me right now. It's Piss Break. # Piss Break.
There's a 14-second delay from my phone to you.
14-second delay. 14-second delay. Damn, that's crazy.
That's a long time.
That's a long time, baby. All right, guys. We're finna wrap it. 2:10. That's a good episode. Hey, if you haven't already done it, go to the We Can't Be Real podcast page, which is right here. Right there. We Can't Be Real, all one word. You might be watching it from that post right now. Go to that. We Can't Be Real, all one word. Give it a like, give it a follow, and turn on notifications. Go to the YouTube channel. I got a YouTube channel. We Can't Be Real TV. I'm gonna be putting all kinds of shit up there, and it's gonna be exclusive to YouTube. It's gonna be fucking pranks and fucking vlogs and fun shit with the kids. I'm gonna do fun shit with the kids and the family. We're gonna be putting our camping trips. We're going camping trips, so we're gonna be putting videos of our camping trips up there and everything. Like my page, share my page, please. I would really appreciate it if you shared my page. I love you guys very much. Get the merch, man. This merch is on sale. It's fucking flying off the shelves right now. I'm so happy with how y'all doing it. Thank you very much for all the purchases, man. It feels really good to have this kind of support from you guys. I really appreciate it. On that note, man, I love you guys. Hey, don't forget what I say. Be real with everybody because everybody needs somebody real in their life. It needs to be you. Love ya.